During the third millennia, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzer, what is
Sure.
up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot hair.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
All right, look. Royce, you asked for it, right? Mm-hmm. You want us to fucking get people over here today. You guys want to come over to Locals? We need you guys over at Locals. I busted out the rarest Pokemon.
Whoa.
Bank today, okay? We have the rarest Pokemon here. We need you to go to revengeofthesith.locals.com and sign up today for $7 a month, or Marge is going to die.
Oh my God.
Fucking
She's going to
fat
starve.
bitch.
Wow.
Look at her.
She's
at her.
not gonna starve and fucking you can
Literally
feed her
just fucking
nothing.
fur on top of bone. If you people do
She's
not go
fucking-
to our fucking Locals and sign up today, look at her. She's on death's door.
Fat cunt.
And everybody on Locals is already saying, I'm already here. Revenge of the Sith on Locals.com. First 15 minutes free for everyone. But today is
Well,
a show.
if you guys can go to work, go to church, go get a friend, get them to sign up for $7 a month.
Yeah.
And if you get 4 of those people, you can be part of our executive silver club.
Yeah. Also,
and then you can go up from there.
Also, we're going to start reporting anybody who lets their wife listen on their account. You need your own accounts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no
but
more
hard
multiple
I'm
logins.
sorry. I'm sorry. We just can't not. Can you imagine? Being
And we don't have the tech to like kick you off like Netflix does, and we can't afford that. So what we do is we just manually go in, and we look at how many devices people are logged in from, and then if you're logged in from more than one, we dox you.
Yeah. Also, shout out to
And
the
then
guy.
we
Shout out to the guy who listens on a BlackBerry.
That would be
Shout
there's
out.
also one. Also, we can't see any of that info. So
No, of course not. We're kidding, obviously.
on YouTube we can.
Oh, YouTube tells you everything. I mean,
YouTube
literally.
will be like, oh yeah, they're watching you on a smart TV, a model
Has agreed to pay
HX09
$24
Samsung, and you're like, damn.
Speaking of,
$5 million has agreed to pay $24.5 million to settle a lawsuit brought by President Trump. That was over the temporary suspension of the
Good.
president's.
I heard he needed the money. He was really struggling.
yeah. Can we get our $5,500 back, please?
Yeah,
Counts
about
after-
that. You see, I have to repair a chip in 3 to 5 of my Teslas.
Oh no.
So that's gonna be about $5K.
For the January 6th insurrection. Most of that money, we're told, is expected to go toward the president's planned White House ballroom. $2.5 million.
Oh my God, I was kidding.
Yeah, what did you think it was going to go, man?
So wait, he's gonna wait. You don't need $24.5 million to make sure that your balls are comfortable in your pants.
I mean, you
That's
okay?
not-
Yeah, but you know
that's
what?
not-
First off, that's not what that means. It's
like a Cinderella ballroom.
Like a Cinderella ballroom, exactly. You do need
For a
24.
girl to keep her balls.
And and by the way, it's 24.
Blair White.
Thank you, Blair White. Yeah, they did Blair White and the Seven Dwarfs. Hi ho, we'll cut your genitals.
Guys, subscribe to Locals. We're gonna be worse.
This is the YouTube version of this show. It gets much worse behind the paywall. People will tell you. People are talking about it. Everyone's talking about it.
From this settlement, we'll go to other plaintiffs in the case whose accounts were also suspended.
McDonald's is what?
Oh, you know
McDonald's
what's
is
gonna
what?
happen? You know what's going to happen? The little bit of money that's going to go to the other people in the case. I know what's going to happen. These people that were part of Donald Trump's civil case, they're going to get that big fat payout like I just got this weekend. Did everybody else get your big fat rich boy payout?
No, what you get?
From the Facebook lawsuit?
No.
Oh boy, baby. I got a direct deposit for the Facebook data leak.
How much?
How many years? Like, and it was, by the way, you know how these things are, right? Like, you just get a letter and you just sign it, like a little thing, and you're like, sure, here.
Give me my money.
I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, if you make money, give it to me. All these years later, ladies and gentlemen, $36. Let's go.
Congratulations,
I'm
dude.
rich.
Holy
bro.
shit.
I'm part of
What
a
are you gonna
class
buy?
action suit.
Yeah, what are you gonna buy with that, dude?
I don't know. Pack of cigarettes.
Oh, that's cool. Pack of
36
cigarettes.
dollars.
Pack of cigarettes, a scratcher.
Yeah, and a Red Bull.
And a
That's
Red Bull.
about it.
Pretty much. That's what I'm doing.
Basically, you're Mexican going to his construction job starter kit.
Exactly.
We're getting numb as a society of seeing people die.
Well, the Charlie Kirk thing fucking opened up my eyes.
Yeah.
I never expected so many people would celebrate that man's murder.
Okay, no offense, Joe, but you're fucking retarded. Like, I'm sorry. Have you not been paying attention? Listen.
Have you seen your friends?
We were not shocked that it occurred. We knew it was going to happen, okay?
Well, we didn't. I mean, we didn't know Charlie Kirk would be shot on a Monday afternoon. That would have been amazing if we called that.
We knew that there was going to be people celebrating it. We knew it because they've done it before. They do this all the time. He's acting like this Charlie Kirk thing is the first time they've done something disgusting. No, they don't. They do this shit all the time, dude. Come on, man. Pay attention, dude. Come on.
That is evil. That's
bizarre. It's just bizarre. Like normal people that I think that
how bizarre.
They're good people, and they genuinely think that guy was a bad guy. And I don't think they're right, and I think they were indoctrinated. And I don't agree with everything that Charlie Kirk said or did.
I don't care if he was a
But
bad guy or
he's
not.
He's not a bad guy.
I don't want to see him. I don't want to see anybody die.
First of all, he's fucking your age, right?
Yeah.
He's a young guy, right? And he would go around to college campuses and have arguments with people, or have discussions with people, or have debates with people.
Yep.
But it infuriated people because they felt like this guy.
I never understood getting mad at that. Like, my thing is, if I don't want to argue with somebody, you know what I would do? I just wouldn't go. Like, I've been to college campuses are really big. Nobody is making you listen to what Charlie Kirk is saying. You could just go to the cafeteria, dude. Like,
yeah, but to be fair, neither you nor I have been to a college campus since they've really become like absolute psychological nightmare cesspools. Like, you're thinking of the colleges we remember where like normal college kids would be like, walking past and like somebody would hand them a flyer and go, "Do you want to see Charlie Kirk talk today?" And people would go, "No, that sounds gay."
Yeah, that's
they
true.
would go party somewhere.
Is going against the progress that was being made in society. But what he did not feel like was progress. Like, it was a progressive agenda that was being pushed in most college campuses. It's a leftist, Marxist sort of agenda. He didn't feel like that was the correct way to live, and he felt like he had arguments against it, and he wanted. And it was, it's a business.
Bro,
too.
Joe Rogan sucks so
He
hard.
is. He is
like,
terrible.
how the fuck does anybody watch this shit, dude?
Right? Like, he developed this big social media platform because
Oh,
of it.
Virgie, he's ambient noise while they're doing something else.
No, people literally watch Joe Rogan and then they go, "Hey, did you see Joe
Bro,
Rogan
I gotta tell you,
yesterday?"
you reminded me
Oh,
something,
bro.
Virgie. This is a couple of years ago, but I fucking nailed it. So we were like, Marie and I were at a restaurant. It was a couple years ago, like on Valentine's Day, right? Or Valentine's Day weekend or whatever. It's a pretty nice restaurant, so we're eating there, whatever. And I'm sitting there, and but it's very tight quarters, so you kind of hear what other tables were saying. So the dude that was sitting there, and he goes, "Yeah, I'll take a steak, medium well, a medium rare, and I'll take a Caesar salad, no croutons, please." And left. And then the girl goes, "Why don't you get her a croutons?" And then she goes, "Because carbohydrates are bad, and I'm doing keto because a lot of people don't know that your cancer can't survive in a but by the way, this is not true. But cancer cannot survive in a ketosis environment, and blah 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 blah." And I look at Marie because we're all listening to this, and I look at Marie and I go, 100% that guy loves Joe Rogan. I'm not kidding you. So then he keeps talking. Later on, he goes, "So anyway, yesterday I was listening to Rogan." And he had it. And I go, I fucking knew it. I knew it. It's just all the same bro talking points, all the same bullshit. And look, here's the thing. Even if you say, why do people listen to Rogan? I still am not going to lie to you. I'm going to listen to Rogan. If he has somebody on that doesn't do a lot of interviews, I'm going to go watch it because I want to know what, you know what I mean? Like when it's Charlie Sheen, I'm like, all right, well, you know what?
Yeah, like when he gets to Charlie Sheen, it's great. But, we all know it's great because Charlie Sheen's on.
Yeah. The Charlie Sheen thing was wild when Charlie Sheen was on Tucker, and I don't know, he was like fucking friends with Alex Jones. That was wild. And
if anybody was going to be, though.
Yeah, but like during 2.5 Men, and they were giving him shit behind the scenes about it.
Yeah, and if anybody was going to be.
It was Charlie Sheen. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, keep in mind, Charlie Sheen was the guy making $2 million an episode and calling Chuck Lorre fucking Jew boy every day on fucking national television. He was like, what are you doing?
Bro, awesome. Honestly,
what are you doing?
No, looking back, he's sober now, by the way. He is. You can see in the interviews, he actually is sober. But, dude, looking back, though, what a baller. Like, come on, man. That was like just fucking wild. But the problem is, he was so popular and so good. He had, remember, people forget how far Charlie Sheen actually had to go.
Bro, he went so hard on them.
Before they wrote him off.
They were, no, and by the way, I don't even think they ever really officially wrote him off. He just kept, being so difficult while keep in mind, the whole time he was calling Chuck Lorre Jew boy and all this shit and talking all this Cash Money shit, they were still trying to negotiate with him. They're like, please come back, Charlie.
Well, I'll tell you what. You know what, Mersh? Well, let's talk about that. That'll be a little bit of fun. Here's one of the by the way, I guarantee you those two got fucking hammered together a lot. But we'll get into that here next over here on Locals. RevengeOfTheSith.Locals.com. Patreon. No Patreon. Fuck Patreon. I was doing it out of habit, Mersh.
Fuck Patreon.
Fuck Patreon. Fuck them. They kicked us off because we're too funny. But if you are watching on YouTube and you want to join us, just in the description of the video, top link, RevengeOfTheSith.Locals.com. It's $7 a month. This is how we do the show. Wednesday shows and Friday shows are completely
This is how
there.
we do it.
And we say whatever the hell we want.
This is how we do it.
No.
I'm just gonna keep to everything you were saying about Locals. I was just gonna keep going.
RevengeOfTheSith.Locals.com. Head over there where we have more highbrow humor like that. And we're gonna cover this. We're gonna cover all the government shutting down, where we midget wrestling. We got a whole bunch of stuff, and we're gonna be very, very naughty over there. We're even gonna say swear words we're not allowed to say. Who knows what they are?
Please turn your music down. It's after 11. This is how we do it.
See you guys over there.
The
2 minutes.
Have work in the morning. This is how we do it.
2-minute warning, by the way, Mercer, so you know before we head over. So, but let's
Speaking of mysteries, how did you
No!
knowing Alex Jones?
It was his early videos. It was his early documentaries. It was the stuff he produced himself, like on VHS. I watched that documentary.
I bet he used to get so fucking blasted on coke and watch Alex Jones.
Yes.
Like, the 9/11 shit.
A fan of Alex's early stuff, and that's just him.
So you knew who he was on 9/11?
Yeah.
You were on a radio show and you talked about 9/11, and you have
Holy shit! I forgot about this.
Is it a theory, or you just don't believe the government account of what happened on 9/11?
I just had questions.
Yeah?
I had a lot of questions. And the forum I chose to voice those questions in is the Alex Jones radio show. And
Bro, think about this, dude. Alex Jones got a plug from Charlie Sheen on Jimmy Kimmel. That is something that happened.
Yeah,
that's
not
crazy.
that's not even a huge deal for Alex back then. He
You're
was
right.
in Richard Linklater movies and shit.
Scanner Darkly.
L.A. liked him. Hollywood liked him until he fucking literally he said 3 words, vote for Trump, and everybody was like, "You're done. You're dead to us."
just because he's a guy that I've been a fan of and followed for a lot of years.
He's my friend. I would mean no disrespect. I love him. He's coming here in a month. But I'd never heard of Alex Jones on 9/11. It's interesting that you have long felt like you want to look at other sources of information.
Of course. Yeah, I've always done my own research. Always.
And you also did a lot of cocaine back then, and I personally, I know what that's like.
Yeah, when you're doing a lot of research, you need energy.
Stuff.
You need energy to read the files, Mersh. Think about that. You don't need energy? Little boost?
Man, I'm telling you, though, back in the day, bro, if you really wanted to ramp it up to fucking 11, that's what you did when you put on an Alex Jones thing. You did some cocaine, and then you were like, you really had questions.
Pentagon is the most protected and documented.
But here's the thing I have, though. You're right. Those things are true. But were you always wrong?
Not always.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not always wrong.
Video protected surveillance.
Actually, ended up being right more often than I was
Imagine
wrong.
smoking crack and getting all fucking paranoid while listening to Alex Jones. Holy shit, that would be fucking terrifying.
Sadhu just subscribed. Thank you, man. $7 a month. Appreciate it, dude.
Building in the history of the known universe, right?
Turns out not.
Well, I'm saying
I think we just have two videos from the parking
kiosk.
So I saw the second episode that Tucker released. He's doing the 9/11 stuff. It goes hard on Bush, like fucking hard. But I didn't know this, and I do remember this smear. But remember when we were probably in high school at this point, Mersh. But it's when McCain was going up against George W. Bush, and
everybody went, "That's adorable."
And then George W. Bush. George W. Bush's team. I didn't know this. There was a rumor that John McCain cheated on his wife and had a mulatto kid out of wedlock. For real.
That rules.
Apparently, it wasn't true, but the people that came up with that was the George W. Bush administration. Nice. I swear to God, his team is the one that came up with that.
That fucking rules.
That's so funny. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah. And then
that is weird, isn't it?
Yeah. And then Building 7, it's just you can't watch that and say that is the result of a fire that burned for 5 hours on 2 floors. You can't sell that to me. And
base Charlie Sheen, dude.
And that for years that was always met with that is disrespecting the victims.
They are hurting the victims' families, the survivors, because...
And by the way, no, we're not, because we're talking about Building 7, and nobody died in Building 7, so try me another one.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Fuck this. He's always been an asshole, though, huh? Geraldo's always been a fucking asshole.
Well, it wasn't just Geraldo. Even Charlie said people were, saying back then, "Oh, you're disrespecting the victims." Yeah. Nobody died in Building 7, so explain it to me.
Continue to raise this preposterous notion that the United States government would be so hideously manipulative that we would kill almost 3,000 of our own citizens